Is this seat taken?
Oh no, it's all yours.
I sit down next to Monica, taking a deep breath. The bus is full of chattering students. The excitement in the air is palpable.
Hey, Hallie, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If Yuri really was all those things you said back there, if she really did massacre all those people, what would you do?
What kind of question is that?
An important one. I'm serious. Would you turn her in? What if, through no fault of her own, she was a danger to everyone on this bus? If, for some reason, she snapped and tried to kill another student, would you stop her? Would you be able to bring yourself to hurt her? To kill her?
Gosh. What a freaking choice. I don't like either of these options, to be perfectly honest. But if she's like in a danger to like everyone in the way we've seen, well, first of all, I don't have any faith in our ability to kill her in the first place. Like, she's absorbed bullets, but I'd like to think I'd step up to the plate. If it came down to that, yeah, I would. I'm no murderer, Monica. I've never taken a life before. If she was going to kill someone, then I would stop her, even if, let's just say I would try to avoid bloodshed. It would be a last resort. Did you say something there?
What if... Ah!
Holy! What the that? I sounded like yeah. What the that? I sounded like we... Is he dead? What happened? Why did we stop? Sorry, class, we hit someone.
Stay on the bus.
Wait, where are you?
Stay here, Hallie. Trust me.
The door slides open and Monica steps off the bus, followed by my homeroom teacher, Miss Yamura. I peer out the window trying to get a look at the scene, but it's very dark out. After a minute or so, both Monica and the teacher reboard the bus. The tires squeal as the bus speeds off. Monica takes a seat in the front while Miss Yamura walks to the rear.
Is he going to be alright? Oh, we couldn't find the body. In fact, there was no trace of us hitting anyone.
What the hell? That was the first time I'd ever seen Monica lose her composure, and her eyes, they were filled with genuine fear. Aha! A second one! A second one! Was she scared for the hitchhiker? Or of the hitchhiker?
A ghost? You can't be serious! There's no such thing as ghosts!
So where did he go? There were no marks or blood on the bus.
Yeah, I know, but I swear I saw someone standing there.
It's probably the wind.
The wind doesn't make a thump sound when it collides with a speeding bus.
Alright, that's enough. We don't want to cause panic. Yeah, cause a panic. The best way to prevent rumors from spreading is to not give people the opportunity to spread them. If you feel the need to discuss what just happened, then keep it to a minimum, please. For everyone's benefit.
The students fall silent. The only sound remaining is the bus engine as it hums along the road. I glance over at Yuri, her head resting on the window. Her eyes are closed, her lips move silently, as if she were talking to herself.
Wow, this place is beautiful. It's so pretty here. The pictures didn't do it justice.
I guess it's not so bad. Better than the city anyway.
This must be the place. I scan the group, noting the different clubs. There's the cooking club, anime club, math club, debate team, and of course, the literature club. I don't see a Kemi. I guess the garden club isn't coming. Huh. Well, that's too bad, but maybe it's for the best. I can't help but feel a bit of unease, though. What happened to her earlier with the hitchhiker has got me on edge, and seeing Monica like that was unnerving, to say the least.
Okay, everyone. I want to get a couple of things out of the way before we start enjoying ourselves, so if you could all pay attention, I would greatly appreciate it. Our tents are going to be set up in a clearing about 10 minutes from here. There are plenty of trails to explore, and the temple itself is open for viewing. Just remember, lights out is at midnight. I want everyone in their tents before then. I really don't want to have to organize a search party in the middle of the night. Thanks! Oh, and this is an old place. The groundskeeper is very protective of it, so don't leave the designated area, and don't mess up anything that looks important.
come on, like you actually need the extra.
If you finish that sentence, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Guys, can't we all just go home?
Sorry, just trying to lighten the mood.
Shoot, yeah, right.
The hike to the campsite wasn't so bad. It's nice to get out in nature and breathe in the fresh air. The forest is alive with the sounds of insects and birds, and the stars shine through the haze. I catch up to Sayori. So, you excited?
Yeah, this place is amazing. It's like a little slice of heaven. Oh, the trees are a little creepy. I don't like how they poke out the moonlight. But other than that, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, are you okay, Holly? You seem a little off.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little tired, that's all.
Are you sure? I know you stayed at Monica's house last night and... Oh, well, Natsuki thinks you and Monica.
Don't listen to her, she's just jealous.
No. I've been doing some thinking as of late and... Well, maybe it's time for me to move on.
Move on with what?
Life like us. Or maybe not, it's hard to explain. I think that it's time for me to let go.
Oh, well, I think that's a good thing, Sayori. I have no idea what she's talking about.
It is, isn't it? I mean, I'm still me, just... It's hard, I'll admit it. It's very hard, but I'm trying. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for being my friend, and... Well, for putting up with me all these years. You really are a good guy, Howie.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
She gives me a weak smile. We reach the campsite, which is nothing more than a few rows of tents and a small fire pit. The rest of the club is already here, along with a few students from other activities. I sit down on a log by the fire, trying to keep warm. It's not exactly a raging inferno, but it's better than nothing. The wind rustles the trees, and I shiver, wishing I brought a jacket.
Hey, how are you holding up?
I look up, and Monica is standing over me.
What cold are we?
Well, a little, but I'll live.
You should have said something. You can always share a tent with me.
I think we've heard that line a million times already.
Hey, I have to admit, it would have been a lot warmer.
And cramped.
That's the point.
Why don't you sit down?
Well, actually, you know what? You're right. Let's take a load off. I shouldn't be worrying so much.
She takes a seat next to me, crossing her legs and stretching her arms.
Besides, it's not like we're doing anything important right now. We're supposed to be enjoying ourselves. So, what do you say, Holly? Are you enjoying yourself?
I guess. The hike was pretty nice.
Well, you can always take another one tomorrow. There are plenty of trails to explore. We could even go swimming in the lake.
The fire flickers and hisses, casting eerie shadows on her face. She's looking directly into the flames, her expression unreadable. Monica jumps back, startled, her hands clenched in fists. Are you alright? You seem a bit on edge. It's just a campfire, you're not in any danger. She takes a deep breath, letting it out slowly.
Yes, sorry. It's been a long day and...
She flinches again as the fire sends another volley of sparks into the air. Here, why don't you let me hold you? I put my arm around her shoulder, pulling her closer. She stiffens for a moment, but then relaxes, leaning into me. We sit like that for a while, watching the fire crackling softly.
Thank you for being here.
She closes her eyes, resting her head on my shoulder. The wind rustles the leaves, the sound is soothing, almost relaxing. Ah! The sound jolts me awake, and I sit bolt upright. The tents are a mess, the campsite is destroyed, and there's a smoky haze hanging in the air. I look around. The camp is empty, there's no sign of anyone. Where is every... Ow, hey, watch where you're... Huh?
Hallie, is that you?
What's going on, Not? Where is everyone?
Where? I don't know, I just got back from the hike.
You went hiking in the dead of night?
Yeah, you know, I thought it would be fun. Maybe pick up a souvenir or two. But seriously, what the heck happened? The campsite is completely trashed and I can't find Yuri.
Yuri?
Well, now that I think about it, I don't remember seeing her earlier either. I don't even remember her leaving the bus. Hallie, you don't think...
I hesitate, not wanting to voice my thoughts.
Oh God, what if she...
A shadowy figure emerges from the tree line. Yuri, is that you? Holy! The creature steps into the moonlight, its huge form towering over us, its muscles rippling beneath its taut black skin. Its mouth is filled with rows of razor-sharp teeth, and its limbs are unnaturally long and spindly. We have to go, now! I take off, running as fast as I can towards the bus, with Natsuki close behind. My heart is racing and my lungs are burning, but I reach the bus, practically throwing myself inside and slamming the door shut behind me. The interior of the bus is completely dark, save for the faint moonlight streaming through the windows. I flip on the overhead lights. Nothing, the battery is dead.
Was that thing Yuri?
Shh, I don't know.
Did you hear that?
I turn slowly towards the back of the bus. The noise is coming from the back row of seats. It sounds as if someone or something is breathing. Hey, listen. There's somebody back there. Slowly, I pull back the seat and peer into the darkened corner. Hi, Yuri.
Oh.
Breathe, Hallie. Breathe. It's just Yuri. She's sitting quietly on one of the back seats, reading in the darkness.
Hello, Hallie and Natsuki. What are you two doing here? I mean, why aren't you with everyone else? It's very late. As for myself, I just didn't want to be a burden.
You have to be the most socially awkward person I've ever met. I can't believe I actually thought you were the monster.
What monster? What's going on? I don't understand. Are we in danger?
Yeah, we're in a hell of a lot of trouble. You see a giant black flesh-eating abomination is...
The creature slams an appendage through the window, sending glass shards everywhere.
Ah!
I scramble to my feet, frantically trying to make sense of what's happening. Crash. The ground shakes as shells explode outside the bus, sending dust and debris flying through the windows.
I don't want to die!
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I stumble towards the front of the bus, grabbing hold of the driver's seat. There's a barricade set up several meters down the road. A tank and a line of military trucks fire indiscriminately towards the entity. The monster roars and charges at the soldiers, its limbs flailing wildly. A tank fires, the shot narrowly missing its target as the monster leaps to the side. I push my way past Natsuki and Yuri, stumbling down the steps and onto the ground. Gasoline is pooling below the bus. I'm dizzy and my vision is blurry. Come on, let's go. I feel a pair of hands on my shoulder, pushing me forward. The air is filled with smoke and ash, making it hard to breathe. Ugh. The ground shakes violently as another shell explodes nearby, showering us in dirt and rubble. The creature's charging right towards us, its mouth open wide. I leap to the side as the monster slams into the spot where I was just standing. It's dark. Too dark. I pull a lighter from my pocket, striking the flame and holding it in front of me. Oh, that's not gonna illuminate crap, man. Yuri recoils, cowering behind me. The creature looms over us, its body twitching and spasming. I step forward, holding the lighter in front of me. The entity shrieks, backing away from the flame, its body convulsing and writhing as it changes. Alright, well that supports my other theory that Monica might have also been one. In the blink of an eye, the monster is gone, cast from the shadow of the bus. In its place is a human, someone I recognize. It's the hitchhiker. Who are you? Hey, wait, man, put that down. He steps back, his foot splashing in the pool of gasoline. Wait, don't! Boom! My body is launched back. Heat and flames burn through my shirt as I watch the monster incinerate in a blast of molten fire. I collapse, pain and exhaustion finally taking over. Ugh.
Come on, Hallie, get up! We gotta go now!
Don't even apostrophe and gotta. I feel someone tugging on my arm, urging me to stand, but I can't. My eyes close as the darkness claims me. I awaken to find myself lying on my back, staring up at the sky. Birds are chirping and the air smells fresh and clean. How long was I out? I sit up, rubbing my eyes and stretching. My whole body aches, but I feel oddly refreshed.
Good morning, Sleeping Beauty.
I glance over and Monica is kneeling next to me, a gentle smile on her face. What happened? Why am I here?
Shh. Don't worry. Everything's okay. You're safe now.
She places a hand on my forehead, brushing my hair aside. Her touch is soft and soothing, but something about her voice sounds off, almost like she's trying too hard to sound calm. I look around, taking in the scene. We're by the temple. Most of my other classmates are already boarding another bus.
Thank God you're awake. I really thought you were dead.
Bonsky, don't scare him. You heard Howie.
Yuri is quiet, not saying a word. Her eyes are puffing and red like she's been crying.
Look, just relax. I'll explain everything on the way back. Just leave it